comics of mainland Europe are ignored by the rest of the world. That it can be called a small miracle if one outside the region can name more than 2 series. We continue the personal list of my favorite 10 fantasy-based comics. Without further delay, number 9, The Legendaries. Unlike our last one, this series is a somewhat more classical fantasy, with a lot of manga influence. Sadly, it has elves in it, but the dwarves appear to be absent in this world. Then again, we just might not notice them. Let me tell you a story. Long ago, in a world named Elysia, an ancient and evil wizard by the name of Darkhel has finally unlocked the secrets of eternal youth after he succeeded to transform his imprisoned rival, the demon Sakroa, to a juvenile state. But before the wizard could taste the fruit of his labor, he was defeated by a small group of heroes, the Legendaries. Daniel, a former knight of the Order of the Silver Hawks. Jadina, a magical princess and guardian of the Eagle Staff. Claw, or Grit, a beastman slave who was in reality an Acha, prince of the Jagarian kingdom. Raz, the former lieutenant of the wizard himself, and had even courted Darkhel's daughter. Tenebris, and Shimmy, an elf specialized in elemental magic. As they fought, the stone the wizard had used for his experiments fell, as it did. The residents of the world became children. Not even our heroes were spared that fate. Darkhel was defeated, but the Legendaries were blamed for the situation, and soon the heroes themselves disappeared in shame. Unknown to them, Darkhel had survived and was nurtured back to health by a nearby village. But the wizard had lost his memory and was accompanied by the bird, the young demon Sakura. The young boy's pet was just biding his time, waiting for his master to find the antidote to reverse his juvenile state. 2 years later, returned to try to reverse the curse, but all they did was to rescue the Silverhawks, the elves, the Jagarians, and in their folly revived Darkhel and Sakura, meeting new and old friends, and among them a rival avenging party that had picked up their slack in their missing 2 years, but not really. The Legendaries did much good, but in the end, one of them will be instrumental in destroying the world, willingly or not. But who could that be? The story has many likable characters, but my personal favorite is Raz. A good-natured boy, but with a blood-stained past. He first joined the armies of the Dark Wizard as Corbo, the Red Shadow. Tenebris convinced him that under the rule of his father, the world would be rid of criminals and would be better off. As time went on, Corbo and Tenebris fell in love, and after Raz was forced to kill his own sister as she defended her city, he left. As for the couple, I adore the dynamic between the two. When the father rescued her from a prison, the first words to him was the question if Raz was still alive. Adorable. But all in all, The Legendaries is just a fun, although somewhat predictable story for the veterans. Then again, it wasn't created for us old-timers in mind. We might forget that every story might be someone's first, a big 7 out of 10. Next time, as we had a big lack of it, we go all dwarf.